Hey guys, this is Ryan with Tap to Start, and Conrad,
Hey.
and Joe, and we are going to review the original Tap game, Pinball. Probably one of the greatest pinball games aside from Addams Family.
No, this is the greatest.
Yes, this is the greatest.
You
Okay,
think?
so this is a Williams pinball, which anybody who knows anything about pinball knows Williams made the best machines. And it was made in 1991, the heyday of pinball, right when the technology was starting to get to be too much, where it was just distracting. So looking at our pinball table here, we have quite a few widgets. This guy up here is supposed to spin, but ours is broken. Here we have two awesome speakers, and there's a bass speaker inside the cabinet, so the sound.
Did we ever
really
upgrade
awesome.
those? I know we always talked about it.
Those are 20 inches.
They're the same.
Yeah, they're actually in the wall behind the machine. We just
This is
the
a
face.
This is a VFD dot matrix display that we have replaced.
Yes, we
once.
did.
It's a 10,000 volt system, so they burn out at pretty regular intervals. So then you have the play field here. We've got quite a few toys in this one. Up here we have the juggler. If you hit your ball in here, it'll shoot it over the top of the clown.
You know where I like shooting my balls?
Thank you, Ryan. And we've got the Ferris wheel over here, where if you hit your ball up this ramp, it goes around into the Ferris wheel and dumps it back out. And then we have our two main ramps, the Comet and the Hurricane. The Comet was actually the precursor to the Hurricane. They made the Comet back in 81, I think.
I didn't know all this.
79.
Is this on Wikipedia? Did you
No,
put it
he
there?
knows
The
everything.
Comet was one of Williams' most popular.
Conrad wrote Wikipedia.
How did you know all this?
All of it. He wrote all of it.
The Comet was one of Williams' most popular pinball games, so they released the Hurricane as sort of an homage to the Comet.
And
So
then they released.
the Kraken,
Yeah, there's three.
the Cyclone.
Cyclone, yeah.
Cyclone was first, I think, actually.
I don't know.
So-
But this is the best.
Yeah, this is the best one. It's got the most
Let's see
toys.
what happens.
So we've got Joe playing.
The main
here.
ramp is the Hurricane ramp, which I just hit.
So he just got a Palace letter. If you spell Palace, you have access to the jackpot. And when you hit it up into the juggler, you can get the mystery wheel, which will give him a power-up based on random numbers.
Which I just beat Ryan's high score with
You
a single
son of a
flip.
bitch.
But I have won 4 world championships of Hurricane.
You mean office championships?
Wow, that was fantastic, Joe. So back in our heyday, we actually haven't turned this machine on for about 2 years. Back in our heyday,
We thought it was broken, but apparently
Yeah.
it works.
it was not unusual for us to get over 50 million per ball, which isn't even that great.
Didn't you sacrifice the Street Fighter machine to get this one to work?
Yeah, we had a Street Fighter pinball machine, which we gave to the pinball repairman to make this one perfect. And then he ripped us off and didn't do it. And kind of half made it perfect, and then we got discouraged and didn't play for 2 years, and now we don't have a Street Fighter machine.
I think really the only thing that doesn't
That
work
Street Fighter
on
machine
it
sucked though.
is this bumper over here. You'll notice isn't kicking the ball out,
But that makes it easier.
except you still suck.
I'm really not this bad, I'm just
Okay.
under pressure.
So can you hit the Comet at least for us there, Joe?
I will
Can you dunk the dummy?
How about I get the jackpot with that?
You already got the jackpot.
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
well Joe's gonna try to go for the Hurricane here and get the jackpots. Ooh, and you did it.
Now I gotta get into the
Now
juggler.
it has to get into the juggler.
Here
Boom!
you go, that's how it's done.
So
8 million points.
you're looking at a classic machine here, guys. It's old
This is worth like $3,000. We should probably sell it because
because we can't afford
Then
to
we
keep
could buy-
doing reviews.
We could buy
300 copies of Plants vs. Zombies. I would like to have a full screen on my iPad just with a bunch of Plants vs. Zombies.
So this is the Hurricane by Williams. It's our favorite pinball machine. It's one of the best ones.
You know, that would be cool if they started releasing
That's why we stole it.
if they started releasing this stuff like on the if they released old
Ah!
games on the iPad or even the iPhone.
Oh yeah.
Although
if I
Williams-
could play the Hurricane on the iPad, I would be so happy.
Williams was bought
You know,
by Midway, who just went bankrupt, and didn't Electronic Arts or Activision or somebody bought.
So in other words,
Some
we
of the
should
rights.
make this, and we probably won't get sued. And that's the worst thing you can do is not do it hard enough because it just kills you.
That's what she said.
And that's about it.
Yeah, it's a great game. I recommend.
I recommend you buy this.
5 stars. It was only 99
And
cents.
if you buy it, you can play it for free. That's the best part. No quarters necessary.
True. All right, that was a Tap to Start reviewing the Hurricane, the second best pinball machine after Addams Family.
Liar.